All right, welcome to the Warriors versus the Manly Seagulls Round 5 preview, and today I've got a special guest with me, joining me, NRL Vidz 090, and he's a very big man. It's going to be an interesting game this Friday night, so NRL Vidz 090, why don't you introduce yourself and how long you've been a Manly fan, and yeah, where can people find you on YouTube?
Yep, so look, I'm a big Manly fan. My YouTube channel is NRL Vidz 090, so that's NRL with Vidz with a Z at the end, and it says S and 090. You can follow me on Instagram at NRL Vidz 0YT. And yeah, look, I'm just keen to do this review with Warriors NRL Fanatics, and yeah, I think it'll be a good game on Friday afternoon.
Yeah, that's good to hear. So, yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is, firstly, I'm gonna go through the Warriors lineup, and then Lorenzo will go NRL Vidz 090, will go through the Manly lineup, and then we're going to give our thoughts on how we think what's going to happen during the game, what's going to happen this weekend, and then we're going to give our score prediction and our first tries at the end of the preview. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, going through the Warriors lineup, I'll just bring it up on the NRL app. Just give me a sec. Where is it? Here it is. So the Warriors lineup, as you guys know, Adam Fanua-Blake's out due to the knee injury, which is a big blow for us. Also, Bailey Sirenen is out as well, and Bunty Afoa, he's suspended due to that shoulder charge tackle on Sam Walker. So this is our lineup this week. At fullback is Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. On the wing is David Fusatua, and in the centres is Adam Pompey and Masalo Montoya. In the halves is Cody Nikarima and Sean O'Sullivan. Oh, what happened there? Leeson Armel is in at prop. He's playing the prop position for Adam Fanua-Blake. And at hooker is Wade Egan. And at prop as well as Tohu Harris. So that's a very interesting move.
Yeah, it is.
Elias second row with Jack Murchie and Jazz Tavangas at lock. Then on the bench is Ben Murdoch-Masila, Tom Ale, Kane Evans, and Josh Currans at 17. Then into the reserves is Rocco Berry, Paul Turner, Jackson Fry, and Tunalia. I can't say that name, sorry. So, yeah, that's the team. Yeah, so now to the Manly lineup.
So Manly team. So at fullback it's Dylan Walker. Wingers are Jason Sullivan, Ruben Garrick. Centers are Brad Parker, Morgan Ha. The halves are Kieran Ford and Daly Cherry Evans. Prop is the props is Taniela Paseka and Martin DePau. The hookers Lachlan Croker. Back rows Jack Kozlowski and Josh Schuster, and lockers Jack Jawojevic. And off the bench, it's Cade Cust, Toffa Foa-Sipley, Sean Kepi, and Josh Alawai. And then the reserves, the 18th man is Tavita Funa. Then it's Christian Tuipolotu. Then it's Zach Sadler, then Ben Jawojevic, and that's the Manly side right there.
Yeah, so going through the Warriors lineup, I'll give my thoughts on the Warriors lineup. Personally, I don't really like the lineup this week. I don't think it's one of our best lineups, but due to injuries and suspensions, it's probably no surprises really, to be honest. Quite interesting. Tohu Harris is named in the prop position, but I don't know if he's going to be really playing there. They'll probably swap him around.
Yeah.
Jack Murchie in the second row. That's interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what the call was there with that one, but yeah, very interesting, that one. And I think our bench is pretty decent, but yeah, we are going to miss Adam Fanua-Blake. It's going to be a big blow, to be honest. Adam Fanua-Blake's a big blow to us. 4 games, he's been pretty good for us overall. So, yeah, I think, going through the lineup, I thought our lineups, it's all right, but it's not great. But, yeah, what do you think of the Manly lineup?
Look, unfortunately, it's the same team that Des named for mainly the past couple of weeks now since round one. Dylan Walker at fullback, which I'm not keen on. I think he should be in the centres. Lachlan Croker, as you know, I can't stand, and I think Kate Carr should be starting Cook at this stage until Carl Lawton can play. I think, I just think that, Des is remaining loyal to the wrong players, and I think that, he just going to make a bit of changes. I mean, I'm happy Morgan Harper's going to play. I think Harper deserves to go, but to be fair, if Moses Sully was not injured, I think he'd play and Harper would be in reserve. That's the thing right there. But look, I think it's not the worst lineup, but it's just it's most of the teams are pretty much the same team that has been losing 4 straight games. So that's my thoughts on it.
Yeah, so my thoughts on the Manly lineup. Well, I don't understand why they're not going with Cade Cuss at hooker. I don't understand that, but it's pretty much still the same Manly lineup. So can't really say too much about it, but yeah, that's all you can say really for me. Who are key players to watch, like, for Manly to the Warriors? Like, who's the most dangerous to watch out for?
I think the most dangerous. I think it's if he has a good game. I think if he can, click with Jones, I think he's in for the game. It's Kieran Foran. I think if Foran can produce his good short kicking game and his good running game that we all know he has, I think Foz might be in for a big game against Warriors. Hopefully, I mean he hasn't been like great so far, but I think he's been decent to start the year. But I think if there's anyone to really, look out for, it should be Kieran Foran. But wait and see till Friday.
Yeah, for me, key players for Manly, I'm going to say the halves, Kieran Foran and Daly Cherry Evans, because they're pretty experienced. And you look at the Warriors halves, it's Cody Green and Sean O'Sullivan. So, yeah, I think with the halves combination, we have it there over the Warriors and the halves. So, yeah, and I think, the key players for them, probably Cherry Evans and Foran. And, for the Warriors, I'm going to say the key players for us. I'm going to say Roger, obviously, fullback. I think, our 4-pack's all right. Still all right. It's not too bad, but it's not the greatest 4-pack from the last couple of weeks. But I'll say our 4-pack's still the key.
Yeah.
And, I still think Wade Egan needs to have a big game because I still am not very convinced on Wade Egan at the moment. I have strong opinions on Wade Egan, but I think he needs to have a big game.
Yeah, definitely.
And what do you think? Like, in terms of the Warriors?
Look, I think the Warriors, I think their most dangerous player, and I think that who Manly should look out for. Obviously, RTS is going to be there. I think RTS is a class player. I think he's basically everything to the Warriors. RTS, I think if he has a good game like that, obviously Warriors could definitely win if he has a good game. Someone else could be. I mean, I was going to say Fanua Blake, but he's out. So maybe Tohu Harris, but I don't know how he'll go in the prop position. I don't know if he has like played it before, but I think he's someone that Manly should look out for. He's obviously a good, skillful forward with a lot of experience. So I'd say Manly have to try and watch him a bit as well. So I think Warriors have plenty of threats, maybe more than Manly at this stage, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting because last week, like, I didn't think we were at our best. I know we started all right in the first half, but I don't think our performance was that great. Actually, I didn't think we were at our best. And like second half, I thought we had a lot of scoring opportunities down the Roosters' end. We didn't take them, and the Roosters made us pay for that. They took scoring opportunities. They just ran away with the game, and we didn't take them. Our attacks look very ordinary, and our defence hasn't been good the last couple of games. Besides the game against the Gold Coast Titans, where we only leaked one try or something, but our defence lately hasn't been very good, and we leaked against the Raiders too. So, yeah, I think it needs to be worked on, our defence and our attack.
Oh, well, I'm with you there. I mean, Manly have to work in their attack and defence as well, so pretty similar situations for Manly Warriors.
Yeah. It says here, CT Dingoes asked Lorenzo thoughts on Croker starting at 9 again.
You should know my thoughts already. I'm over.
Yeah.
It's a joke that he's still starting at hooker. I think. I don't know what kind of loyalty Des has to Lachlan Croker. It's beyond me, I think. And yeah, I'm fuming. Whenever I see his name pop up, I'm just like absolutely going red when I see him. So put it that way.
Yeah, it's like me with Fusatua at the moment. I'm very impressed with his performances. So he's one of the players at the moment where I'm just like, he hasn't performed since 2018. You know, the first couple of games he's just not been at best. Like defensively, he's been all over the place, and just not showing that commitment for me in the jersey. That's why I said it last Sunday while I was going off about Fusatua and how he's not performing and all that. But you know, he has to perform this week. I don't know how many more opportunities he's going to get, and with Reece Walsh set to join the Warriors, Reece Walsh could probably come this rate. He had a lot of injuries.
Yeah, he'll fill. I think he'll fill in when he can.
Yeah. Where did it go? Comment. CT Dingo says, I'm glad Harper's in the centres, but I think Walker should go into the centres for Parker, bring Furner to fullback and get Custard at starting 9.
I agree. That's exactly what I do. I mean, unfortunately, just you can only think about it. You can only dream that that's going to happen, but unfortunately, in reality, it's not going to happen at this stage. So, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, no, going into this game, I think I personally want to see the Warriors win. I want to see them win, but I'm not that confident going into this game. Actually, now with the likes of Bunty Fo's suspended, I mean Bunty Fo's been outstanding. Fanua Blake's been outstanding as well. He's been great, and look, I'm really going to say we're going to win, but not with much confidence actually. So, yeah, what are your final thoughts? What do you think?
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I'm actually going to be going to this game. I got my tickets to head up to the coast, so I'll be at this game.
Yep.
I mean, I want to experience Manly winning, of course, but look, it's going to be an interesting game. I think it's going to be tough. Look, I might sound biased, but I think this is the week of Manly turn up because surely Des, as a master coach, he wouldn't cop 5 straight losses. Like surely this is the week of Manly turn up. I think, but of course I wouldn't be surprised if we don't because let's face it, for the past 4 weeks now, Manly have not turned up. They've scored less than 20 points per week, or they've scored an average of 6 to 12 points. So look, I wouldn't be surprised if Manly didn't turn up, but I feel like this is the week we're going to turn up, and I feel like that it's going to be a win for Manly, 20 points to 14. I'm tipping, but not with much confidence either.
Yeah, I'm going to tip the Warriors as well. I'm going to stick with my team, obviously, and I think the Warriors will win. I think it'll be a high-scoring game, to be honest. I think the Warriors will win this probably. I'm going to say the Warriors by around about 8 points, actually. I think it'll be 8 points. I think 28 points to 20 or something like that. So, yeah, first try score, I'm actually going to go with I'm going to go with Mamalo because it's his 100th NRL game this weekend. So, a huge congratulations to Ken on his 100th NRL game this week, which is a great achievement. So I think Ken will jot down and score a try. I think lately he hasn't scored some tries, so I think he'll want to have a big one. So I'm going to say he'll score first try. What about you?
I reckon Warriors will score first. I think RTS will get the first try. Actually, I think he will just do one of those typical side steps around Manly and just get the first try. So I reckon RTS will be the first one in the game. So what does CT think go say?
Honestly.
The show. Well, since I'm going to the game, I hope that I get to experience a Manly win. But tell you, I would not be surprised if I don't.
Yeah, and it says here that the head-to-head's quite interesting. I read the head-to-head stats here. It says they've played 34 times. Now, Manly have won 22. The Warriors have only won 12 times. So Manly have a very good record against Warriors. I think they've had a record for a long time. And it says here the last couple of meetings, and it says here the Warriors' last meeting was obviously last year. That was the last round of the season, that one where the Warriors won 40-28.
That's right, yeah. Yep.
And then Manly 22, Warriors 26 in 2020, and then 2019 was the Warriors 24-16. So the Warriors so far have done much better against Manly, but in recent history, I think it shows that the Warriors have only won 12 times against them. So, yeah, I don't know. Don't know if you could read too much into that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Well, I will say from maybe 2012 to maybe 2019, that's where Manly will mainly beat the Warriors mostly every year. But I think, like 2020 kind of stopped a little bit because obviously you guys won twice against us and that. So I think head-to-head, Manly have, recently have had a bit better record over the Warriors. But yeah, the Warriors are having a bit of a habit of beating us now. So yeah, it's maybe slowly changing the whole head-to-head thing when we play each other.
Yeah. Here. Just missed out in the 2019 round 3, Manly 46-12 Warriors. So, thanks for jumping on for the preview. Go check out his YouTube channel, which is NRL Vidz 090. I'll put a link into the description. And thanks for jumping on.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me on. May the best team win. Hope it's a close game, not like another blowout sort of game. So hopefully it's a good competitive contest on Friday. And yeah, best of luck to the Warriors.
Yeah, and best of luck to you guys as well. And yeah, enjoy the game on Friday night.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, so please don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. The channel's going all right, so go click that subscribe button. The channel's at 452 subscribers, so make sure that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit the like button as well. That'd be much appreciated. And I'll see you guys soon for the review, which is on Friday night. So I'll see you guys then.